everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a morning routine as a family of 6. You can see it is cold here in Pennsylvania. We actually were excited for our first snow, but we didn't quite get that. We got some hail instead. So today I'm waking up at 5:30 a.m. I do this at least 3 times a week. Usually around spring and summer I can do it a little bit more. The only way I'm able to do this though is if my kids actually sleep through the night. I'm a mom of 4, so if we have a rough night, there's no way I'm waking up at 5:30 a.m. But I do find that the days that I wake up early and have like a moment to myself are my most productive days and the days that I feel mentally well. So we're going downstairs now, letting the dogs out and just starting our coffee. Do us all a favor and comment your favorite Nespresso pod down below. Right now I'm having a peppermint pinwheel. I also love gingerbread and pumpkin cake. I don't know what's still available right now, but people always ask me what my favorite pods are, so I'd love to hear yours. Next up, I'm just filling up my water cup, and then we are headed into the basement for a workout. You'll also see me put a light on. That is the Veralex light. It's supposed to help with like seasonal depression and all of that when you are not getting enough sunshine. And also Chris is joining me for this as well. I had to drag him downstairs with me. But today I'm just doing a glute workout, so I didn't like film a lot of it, but you get the idea. I always talk about this, but even if you can't wake up for a workout, if you can wake up before your kids and even get a stretch in or just get like a minute to yourself while you're having your coffee, it really, really, truly does help. And I do honestly feel a difference when I use this light. I don't know if it's like placebo effect or what, but I really feel like I do feel a difference. And then for this workout, I'm using my Booty Sprout. You can find these online. A lot of people that I know have found them in like the online marketplaces too, like Facebook Marketplace and all that, but it's basically just like a mechanism to help with glute workouts. So the glute workout that I'm following, I'm watching on my phone. I don't know if you can see my phone set up over here, but it's from an E2M program, so that's why I'm like looking awkwardly to the side with this really awkward camera angle for this glute workout. Now that my workout is over, it's usually about anywhere from 25 to 40 minutes, depending on what the circuit is or if I'm doing glutes or full body. But now we're headed upstairs, and the first thing the kids do when they wake up is find their elves. Oh, let me see.
We didn't track them. We were looking for the chocolate chips.
Where are they?
We were looking for the goat.
Oh my gosh.
We were looking for the goat, and then we found the elf sneaking in the pantry, and then we tracked them.
That is amazing.
And then we wrote down help. Help rhymes with elves. This game, we didn't do this.
You didn't?
Yeah, we didn't do this with the chocolate goat. We figured out we could carry them around.
As long as you don't touch them, right?
We can't just keep it in one.
Today is chicken sandwich or tacos. Are you buying or packing? So I always have to pack my daughter's lunch because she's in preschool. She's 4 and they don't have like an option to buy lunch. But the boys pick if they want to pack or buy, and one is packing and one is buying. Every morning you change it, right, buddy?
My job is Christmas.
How many days till Christmas?
10.
Alright, so I'm finally starting to pack lunches. Is it just me, or is it like a common thing that it takes me like all morning to pack their lunches because I'm like, do you want this? Do you want that? And my husband's like, just put whatever in there, but I want them to eat. But also, like, I get pulled away in a million different directions, so it's not like there's like a packing lunchtime, we're done and moving on to the next thing. It's kind of like an ongoing process. Also, a lot of days my husband will pack lunch too, just like no matter what we're doing, we kind of just like tag team breakfast and lunch and vitamins and all of the morning stuff based on what we have to do. So I'm also just rinsing some fruit right now because I didn't have time to prep it the day before. And I know a lot of you pack lunches the day before, but I just feel like all of our stuff would go bad. I don't know why. Like, I just feel like the bread would be soggy and like they wouldn't like it. The boys are always early risers. Ella is usually like my sleeping beauty, and Evie usually wakes up before Ella most times, but she's still sleeping in. So you saw when Ella woke up there, the first thing she does is look for the elves as well. So Chris is upstairs cleaning up the upstairs, just making beds and feeding the fish, picking out the boys' clothes and things like that. When we are really on our A game, we'll have all of the kids' clothes laid out the night before, but that doesn't always happen. Some nights we're just like trying to get the kids bathed and in bed on time, so we don't have a lot of time to prep for the next day because we just want, some alone time to like watch our favorite shows and catch up on work and all of that. Also, you'll see in a lot of my videos, Ella is just a big helper. She thoroughly enjoys helping out. It's really sweet. You don't have to ask her to do anything for you. If she sees you doing something, she'll come and help, and she just loves to be a part of it, and she's just really proud. So back downstairs, I'm still packing lunch. I think Fridays are my favorite because Ella doesn't go to pre-K on Friday. She only goes to school 3 days a week. So it's like chill, you don't got to bring her to preschool. And then also the boys usually will just buy pizza. So it's like, yay, Friday, no packing lunches. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's true. So I know this is ridiculous because my kids are older, but I was trying to put full grapes in their lunch. If my husband was packing this, he 100% would have put in full grapes in their lunch. Or if I was sitting right there with them, maybe I would have given them full grapes. But my mom anxiety got to me and I was like, no, I need to cut their grapes. So that's what I'm doing right now. I know. I swear I'd cut their grapes until they go to college if they let me. Lunches are packed and it's time for breakfast. Carter is requesting some of this homemade bread with some peanut butter and bananas. And yes, they make me cut off the crust of their bread. My mom is the same way. I have nothing against crust. I love crust. And then they're also all having some oatmeal as well. Tanner was asking for a blanket to eat breakfast with, so I said, let's go eat breakfast by the fire. Him and I are both always freezing, and Chris and Carter and Ella, they're always warm. So is Evie, so I just feel like me and Tanner are always the cold ones. So 7:39, Everly is finally waking up. Usually the kids fight over who's going to go get her, and they'll like read her books and stuff, so Carter won on this particular day. So now that Everly's awake, I'll just take her out of her crib, change her diaper, and take her sleep sack off. Although sometimes I'll come in here and she'll already have taken off her sleep sack, which is hilarious. And then she is someone who can eat breakfast right away. So once we go downstairs, I'm going to feed her breakfast. Pretty much anytime we film a routine video or like a vlog or anything, the kids ask to do like the transition where they're like changing from their pajamas into their regular clothes. So Tanner wanted to do that. He's so cute. And here's their vitamins for the day. We have been using liquid vitamins lately. We do have high vitamins for when we are like in a rush, but the kids just really still love the liquid, and I feel like it's more potent. However, the high vitamins are great because it's just a singular vitamin that you chew. But I think that my kids are just so used to this that, you know, they like it. And then here's some probiotics that they take every day. They're pre and probiotics by Young Living. And then they're just brushing their teeth, and the boys are getting ready to get headed out onto the bus. So Chris did the boys' hair. I'm working on Ella's hair, which is always fun because she sleeps wild like me. We both wake up with crazy bedhead. Evie's trying to help out here too, but she's just doing 2 braids today. Simple and easy. However, it took me forever because she kept moving and I had to do her part. So I try to give her her iPad or something that'll just like keep her still so I can do her hair. She used to always love like picking out like Pinterest hairstyles and things like that. But lately she's just kind of been into 2 braids or like a little ponytail on top of her head. So the boys are getting their shoes on, ready to get headed out to the bus stop. Most mornings, Chris will bring them to the bus stop, and then I'll pick them up from the bus stop. We always alternate. That's like one of the biggest blessings about being home, working at home, is that we get to be a part of that. And I just had to show you this because you saw Tanner pointing. He was like, oh yeah, I did that last night, haha. So I'm fixing that. Effie likes to give her rounds and say bye to the boys as well.
Bye, Tanner.
Bye, Tanner.
Daddy,
Sweet girl. No extravagant breakfast for me today. I just quickly had a piece of the homemade bread with some butter because we were in a rush this morning. It's usually harder getting them to school on time when you're trying to film and like show everything. We are still using those little checklists, probably at least a couple times a week, not every day. And then I like to throw a load of laundry in the morning. Let me know down in the comments below if you want to see like my full day cleaning routine. But once I like bring their pajamas upstairs from the night before, I usually just start a load in the morning. So like you saw earlier, Chris already made the bed, but I wanted to show you how when I make it, how I make like this little bow looking way to do your like throw blanket. I don't know, I really love it. It's really easy, that's literally all you do, but I just love having it like that lately. And while I'm getting ready, Chris is just downstairs, he's feeding the dogs and all of that. Now that the dogs are fed, he's also starting the dishwasher. Usually that's something we do the night before, but on this particular day, we didn't have that much in there the night before, so that's why we're doing it after breakfast. And I'll probably go ahead and unload this around lunchtime. So I actually timed this and it literally took me 5 minutes to get ready. I curled my hair the night before and I went to bed with my hair in like tight curls just so I could have like a nice wave the next day. It was raining, so it was pointless. But I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you for an IKEA shop with me on Tuesday.
Whenever your heart is broken, don't ever forget you're golden. I will find the light in your soul.